Don't miss out on the Big Break Moment reality show season 2, Rep Your Campus. Starting 1st of December 2023 to the 7th of January 2024. Showing Mondays to Sundays on DSTV channel 315 and channel 91 on GoTV. Time 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the mornings and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the evenings. The Sunday live show kicks off by 7 p.m. every Sunday. And you can catch every second of the reality experience live on YouTube at the Big Break Moment TV.
So let the world witness, let them behold the power of talent, a story untold. For with the big break moment, I rise above, showcasing my talent and spreading my love. On the stage, on the spotlight, glow. I showcase my talent and my true color show. Yeah, the big break moment, my platform to shine. With passion and dedication, I claim what's mine.
Hey yo. New season on the bike, you fool. Are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, for every talent there's a platform, every star there's a sky. Every heartbreak there's a big break, it's the time to cross the line. Every talent there's a drive that keeps the faith alive. The journey might be long, longer than the living out. It's the big break moment. 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 It's the big break moment.
Are you ready to rip your campus?
Every student deserves the best opportunity to showcase their talent before they graduate. My name is Basi, and the Big Break Moment is here for you to explore your talent. It is time to rep your campus!
Greetings. I know you're well settled in the house now, and are having the time of your lives. Remember, this is a competition. We are not just here to socialize, but to play the game and win. This is a show. Give me a show. I have to talk to you about the utilities in this house and how everything is prepped for your utmost enjoyment. If you do not know how to operate a device in the house, do ask the gold bearer, who can in turn get in touch with one of the invaders. I will let last night's event slide for now. A repeat event will earn bearing teammates strikes. Rita Endurance, please stand. You were asked by an invader to leave for the game rooms, but you stayed back, keeping. Take this as a warning. Another defiance will earn you a strike. Please sit. Teammates, I am bored. This is a show. Give me a show. Remember, the slotment begins on Sunday. Use your time well. Give the world a show. Goodbye.
Dreammates, you were given a task last night to come up with a vision board of your 5-year plan. I know you are ready to let the world know in on your trajectory to the top. You will come out one after the other with your board and take the world on a thrilling ride as you explain and unveil your plans. Your presentation will start very shortly. One of my invaders will communicate when to start to you. So begin your final preparations now. The goat bearer should host the show alongside one other dreammate, while the goat bearer and her co-host should present last. Final preparation, are you here? Yes, here.
Yeah, and who's the host?
The board. We have that board in the gym house. Do you know the board I'm talking about? I think we can use that.
You can talk to him.
I will talk to the invader. Nobody's leaving.
This is you see, we will start straight.
Goat bearer.
You want to tell us anything?
To the dining.
The skateboard. Did you not hear when I told them that they would be strikes?
I'll see you again. Get my hopes up. Let's do this.
Mikey, you were not there.
I was, but I wasn't paying attention. I was like, what are we going to
Hold on.
See? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can carry it.
What did you say?
Sorry, who's on this list? Please, nobody should laugh at my plan when I bring it up.
Like a presenter and a co-presenter. Okay. Can you do it? I'm not hearing you. Speak out.
You're not so suggest, I beg go. Allow her make a decision. Please.
The suggestion is a decision in the end.
It's a decision.
She knows that she picked the suggestion.
I need black. Brother, are you black?
No.
So basically, answers the question of.
Is it like, hello everyone, today we're having...
Yes, now normal presenting and co-presenting. That's why they say we present last.
How?
Please, I'm looking for my notes pad in case anyone saw it.
Is your name written?
Wait.
Yes. My notes pad. Notes pad.
Let everybody just check their...
I think the last place I could remember was that chair. Don't know. Yes. Thank you.
Maybe it was there, we just sat.
You look on the top. You look on the top. No, I mean him. After they give us this mic, you may be talking.
It's the southern top. Yeah, but like, it's not there, but like, it's like, at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm doing.
God bearer, you need co-host.
Need
I'm
our hosts.
Yes.
Angel.
But here. Graduate and everything. Yes, no. What year?
My smile is finished.
Yes, no. I did. I actually kept that in mind. As long as my rest will be there, people like it. I'm going to get married and walk down that aisle. With my crown, with diamonds on it.
Test for Lagos. Not a test for you.
Why would I think of it? No, that's my fight for like the 5th year.
Preacher. Ah.
What?
Yes,
How will you get yours now?
You have not
She has to hold on.
Yeah, you still want to shut up for the next
All
minute.
this time that we are wasting.
As I was not going to.
It's not God that help us.
Normally.
That's the last thing.
Good bearer. Good bearer. My cardboard is upstairs.
Answer my children.
I told you I should hold. My board is upstairs. Please come. Go to Vodi room. Oh, perfect.
Can I join?
Sorry, baby. Whoa.
Yourself too. Okay, it's like we've started already. Thank you. Hello. Please, there's a board at the game arena. We need it. A sketching board at the game arena. Can I send someone to pick it up?
Yeah, that board upstairs. I think that was just you have that.
After.
That board upstairs. Is the one we're using?
Okay. Let me use one stone to kill two birds. You go get the board at the game arena. Then get your cardboard immediately. See, I can send just one person, so.
Yes,
Or
someone should go with him. That board, I don't carry the load.
That's like the one facing the
All of us
I don't know if you can locate his cardboard, so you do everything. Can you?
Yeah.
Can you hold yourself? Can you? Is there anyone that can present without the board? Let's start. Everybody needs the board. Does everybody need the board? Yes. Okay, we have to wait.
We have to wait for the board then.
Yeah.
Sit down and be teaching. I'll be teaching.
Two. It's always two. We always work with 2 minutes now.
You use the hand and know it's
Introduction when there's a more bunsy, people think like
very slide.
It's not a suggestion, it's a plea.
Okay.
Can you start from the left side? Not that for since you arrive.
Can we start from the left side?
Yeah.
That's this side.
Yeah. It's a plea.
Why? You're not ready.
Not like we're not ready. Every other day we are the first. We've been going first. Just for today.
Okay, that's fine.
Can a guy help me with this?
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
I think we should set it up this side. Here. Yeah, the camera can capture them. Lip gloss.
But it's lip gloss now, just a colored gloss.
So how do you intend to put your board?
I
Your
think it should be here. This place is too small. This should be here.
No, are you sure?
It will not though.
It will still hold it.
So,
Don't worry.
So this thing will be holding it from the top.
open up this
On the
stuff
top,
again.
It's not that big.
Okay, yes.
It's not that big now. I really want to see this. It's not that big. Oh, yeah,
Can it work?
Can we just so that
Wait, can you just open this and turn it again?
Anybody get pegged?
who's also number
Is anybody with peg? Nobody can with peg.
Let's try something. Where's the front of it? Like this.
For carry this thing they don't hear. No can shift and I come forward.
No. If you peg.
Speak Nigerian English now.
Yeah, let the one that just be like. Shift this one to this side and hold this side. You get shift this to this side.
Anyhow you want to do your own job.
I have put it this side. You have to be this side. This place is too small.
Put it in the middle.
No, it's here we always stand if we want to do something. So it has to be here.
Go from the left.
Then will these people be saying?
I have to plea. I told her that it's not a suggestion, it's a plea.
I feel here is brighter.
It's not about brighter. This is where we always stand to do anything. You don't know how the camera angle is, so
Yes,
just maintain your position.
What's that?
Have you found it?
Yeah, move. John.
No, this one is so better than oh yeah, now. I got the back so it doesn't fall.
I know. Is this fine? No. Let's keep it.
We are lean on the wall.
I need that. See this line.
Is it balanced?
You need to keep one chair here so it doesn't fall. Bring the chair. Don't worry. This thing is not strong, so it will definitely
Just
be
bring chair.
Bring the chair. Put the chair here.
You guys are like I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Sit down, everybody.
Cost another level. Gigi.
Good day, everybody. Hello to our viewers at home. Hi, dream mates. So today we're having our presentation. With me here is my co-host. What's your name?
Angel.
I'm Grace. So we'll be starting from my left-hand side. You come to the board and show us your vision board and also explain to us your vision plan.
Let me take this.
And we have...
Let me take this.
Okay.
Hello, Dreammates. Hi, Angel. I'll be your co-host. You all are looking good. Let me compliment. And I see you guys have done really well, the ones I've seen. So it's time for you guys to show the world what you're made of, what is your plan and all. So I'll be starting with this gentleman here. So please, you come here.
No, let's start from the left.
Okay, from the left.
Yeah.
Okay. Please, you can come here and show us what's your vision in 5 years' time.
Hi, Dreammate.
Hi.
My name is Nikki, and I want to show you my 5 years vision plan. Am I supposed to keep it here, or can I
Yeah,
just
if you
hold
can do
it?
without the board, it's fine.
Okay, Nikki Rowley, big name, big name. So 21 plus 5, I'll be 26 in the next 5 years. And then at 26, I'm going to be a millionaire, actually. So in 2024, which is in just a few months' time, I'm going to be winning the Big Break Moment Africa reality show. And then I'm putting everything in order, everything I need for this particular goal to be achieved. It's kind of like a short-term goal because it's just in a few months, but then it's like the most important of them all on this list. So, and after then, I'll be doing everything. How I plan on achieving this, I'll be doing everything, whatever it takes, the discipline, the perseverance, the commitment, and everything. And then the next thing is me setting up my nail and my hair studio. Actually, I've been living in this vision. This vision has been in my head for a couple of months now. I actually started thinking of this year. It's like, in my head, I've already designed my hair and my nail studio. And I've already given it a name. It's just the money to start it up. The Billionaire's Court. That's the name of my hair and nail studio. So, and after then, I'm going to be investing some of my millions of naira I win from this show in buying some plots of land in Port Harcourt. Because in Port Harcourt, at least, in my area, at least with 2 million naira, you should get at least 2 plots of land. And then 2025, 2025, I have those drive and passion for real estates, for real. So I'm going to be investing in real estates in 2025. And then I'm graduating with a second class upper. Now, Mumu, fine first class. No, not really, but I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at that, actually. So, and then starting my building project. I'm starting my building project by 2025. And then 2026, I'm going to be establishing my games and my sneakers studio. The name of those places, I've already given it a name, Sneakers and Players. So I'll be establishing this in 2026. And then the second thing to achieving in 2026 is becoming a popular, well-known movie star. Not just in Nollywood, but Holly, Bolly, everywhere. I'm there. So, and also not just that, I'm also going to be my own producer, my own writer, my own script writer, my director, everything. So now, in 2027, I'm going to be making my first 30 million. Yes, because all these things put together, come on. I'm going to be making my first 30 million in 2027. In 2027, another thing I'll be doing is living in my dream house. I'm going to be living in my dream house by 2027. And then building other houses, probably for tenants. So then 2028, Madam CEO, Madam Real Estate Guru. Okay, and then I'm going to be buying another car after my big break moment SUV. So, and getting married to the love of my life. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Let me.
Your presentation was nice, but I want to correct something. First class is not Mumu.
Yes, I.
Yes, so just to correct you on that.
Okay, so I have a question from your presentation. I have like so many visions you want to achieve in 5 years. What's the particular vision that's most important in all of these things you presented right now?
That, I already stated it, and that's winning big break moment Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
That's
thank
it.
you.
What?
Do you want to use it or you want to?
Hello, fellow dreamers.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Mama of the house.
It's my mama.
I greet you. All right, so
Oh my goodness.
I'm here to share with you people my dreams.
Please, let's be calm with the paper noise.
Are we cool now?
Yes.
So, I'm going to start first by explaining, sharing with us what I understand by dreams. According to the Webster dictionaries, it is defined as those things, visions, feelings, and desires that we desperately want to do. You understand? It also means those things that simultaneously excites and worries us. You understand? Okay, so going straight to the point, I seek to achieve these in 5 years. I want to become one of the most influential musicians, tour around the world, you understand? Let the world know what Africans are capable of. Be the voice of the voiceless. With this, in particular, I've always believed that music is going to put me in that perfect position, you understand, to give me that power to do what I want to do. But of course, trust me, I'm going to use it to, So, and then we also let you know that, focusing on dreams, it has to do with, it lies around 4 very, very crucial questions. What, when, why, and how. So, what drives these dreams of mine? What actually makes me want to achieve this? The feeling of being respected. This is why I want to achieve. This is why I want to become. You understand what I just let you know about. I love the feeling of being respected. I'm not going to lie about that. And I know all of us here do. So, when do I hope to achieve this? I'm 25 now, and I'm almost 25. I'll be 25 March next year. So I'm looking forward to achieving all these by 30. So I think that's okay. So why do I want to achieve this? Because it's going to give me the opportunity to carry out my values. All right? So how can I achieve this? I think this is the most important. So first of all, I'm going to have to try as much as possible to get myself signed in a record label by 27. Remember, the target is 30, by 30, all right? So by age 27, I should have, by the special grace of God, gotten signed in a record label. Then drop my debut EP by 26, that is in 2 years' time. Okay? So, but by 25, which is next year, I shall be dedicated to booking for shows around my local area, hotels, lounges, you understand? Going for gigs, you know, some of these live shows, karaoke events, you know. And then it's going to help me, the intention is to help me get used to the crowd, get used to the people, get used to, you know, handling a lot of things, you know. So then I'm going to have to also work on my social media handle. Very, very important. So it's going to be something I will have to do by age 25, which is next year. You understand? So then every 5 days of the week, 2 hours will be dedicated to practicing my craft. If you can notice, from 5 years, now I'm breaking it down to monthly goals, and now it's daily goals, you understand? So every 5 days of the week, 2 hours will be dedicated to practicing my craft. And then during this period, I will try as much as possible to abstain from sex. I'll try. I've learned so much about semen retention and what it does to men. When you save your semen, you understand, it helps you perform at the highest peak, you understand. It gives you, it gives you strong focus. No, I know what I'm talking about. It gives you strong focus, it gives you, stay focused, leave them. Later they will come. Normal. So, no relationships, no sex, no relationship, no I love you. My guys are busy grinding and I'm doing, babe, what's up? Nah. No smoking. Then I'll be taking alcohol just every Fridays. I won't want to punish myself now. I'll have to be nice on myself. So alcohol every Fridays. Yeah, you understand. So I think this is it. Straight to the point. No much time. So.
Any question?
So do you have any question? Anything you want to know?
All right, thank you.
Thank you,
bro. Yo, your glasses, man.
Rex is my name.
Okay, please, let's have it here. Hi, Precious.
Hey.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I'm not sure I can hang this job. As you all know, I am Precious McMorrison for short, Precious Morris. Okay, these are the plans that I seek to achieve in 5 years' time, from now rather. Okay, first of all, I have to go through the steps, which is what to achieve, why, when, how. First of all, what I want to achieve is I want to become a successful music artist, and I also want to start a fashion brand. And I will go to why I want to do all this. First of all, this is start a fashion brand. Under it, we have the why, which is bring out the best in people. I've always loved fashion. Like, I love everything about fashion. I also like to see people look good. So I want to open a fashion brand between now, it's maybe 2024, 2026. So I want to open a fashion brand. I don't know if you guys have seen me drawing plans, pictures and all that. So yeah, And I also sew. I'm a fashion designer. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, the second one. Okay, like I said, bring out the best in people. I've already explained that. Create a unique fashion sense. I want my fashion sense to be different. I don't want it to be like the normal, usual, fashion trend that we have now. So I want to make a unique fashion trend that people will definitely love. Okay, now to my musical aspects, I want to be an inspiration to people. I want to be able to communicate to people through my music. And I also want to train people interested in music. I'm not doing it now, but maybe 2026, 2025, I want to make sure that I'm able to train people also to sing and all that. Yeah. So now it comes down to when.
and I wrote here 2024. What I want to achieve 2024. When? Okay, the year, yeah. So I want to open a fashion company. And I want to start my own design plans. I've already started that already. So but I'll continue like creating more plans. And I want to create a social media handle. I don't have a social media handle for this my fashion stuff yet. I only have like just normal. So by then I want to make sure that I create a social media platform or handle for my fashion stuff. And down to my musical career, with 2024 to 2026, studio appearances, yeah. Because I don't know, like the last time they asked about stuff like that, like I said, I've not really been going to studios or like doing things about my musical career. So this year to next year, this year, and next year to 2026, I want to start going to the studio to drop like hit singles and all that, and start working on myself. Under it, I will drop in a single or an EP if possible. And the same thing to like be more active on social media. I want to start working on myself more on social media to like show people what I can do, showcase my talent to people. So now, I'm coming down to how I want to achieve all this. First of all, how I want to achieve it. Win the Big Break Moment show. Yeah, obviously, yeah. I want to win the show because I can use the money to invest in myself, invest in things I want to do, concerning my music and my fashion. Okay, and under it, public appearances, yeah. Same thing, I want to showcase myself to the world, to people, so that they can see what I can do, yeah. And under my music, undergo training. And I feel I'm not perfect though, but I still need training. I feel that I need to like train myself more to become better. And also how to achieve it through commitment. I have to be committed in it. I have to be committed in both of them, my fashion and my music. And I have to be disciplined too. And I also promise myself that I'm going to focus. And also, new financial support, which is why I want to win this money, and I must win this money. Okay. Also, like academically wise, or academical wise, or whatever, I want to come out with an astounding results. I hope that happens. Okay, and that's everything. I hope to achieve all this in 5 years' time.
Yeah. Thank you. Any question? Please, you have a question. Any question? Okay.
I'm not trying to be negative, yeah. I'm just being realistic. Okay, so what if I won't use you, I'll just say one doesn't win the Big Break Moment show. How do you now achieve?
Like I said, I sew, so I can make money through my fashion. Okay. Like I've already started work on my fashion already, not like it's just like hanging around or something.
I just wanted to be
I've already
sure.
started work on it.
Normal.
And aside from that, I'll be going for gigs, going for shows. I've already started that too. So everything all together, I can get financial support for myself and for my family too. So.
Okay, yes, I was just sharing the whole.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
Am I supposed to submit this? No.
Hold it. Hi there.
Yeah, I can see my name is Ananyo Benedict Chibike, and I'm repping University of Lagos, Nation's Pride and School of First Choice. So, this is my goal for 5 years, and my passion is to become a global Igbo cultural dancer, to become a professional model. And you may ask, what are my drives to two of my passions?
Please, you guys are making this.
You may ask, what are my drives to two of my passions? Yes, I want to be a global Igbo cultural dancer, because Igbo cultural dance is an epitome of what Igbo tribes are meant for, and also to encourage other tribes to embrace their culture, be it dance, be it anything that signifies them. That's what drives me. And what drives me to become a professional model, because I've always seen myself showcasing brands, their clothes, their material, their food, their products, and also represent Nigeria in international pageants. Yes, and here are my 5 years goal, which is meant to be attained in 2028. Yes, and the first everything here is both short and long-term goals. And the one on the list is to win the Big Break Moment Africa, because that will really pave a big way for me in achieving everything step at a time. Yes, and like I said, to model for brands, their clothes, their food, their products, anything modelable, I can able to showcase it after winning the Big Break Moment Africa. So, and also, I would love to shoot videos, Igbo videos, to show to the world that yes, even if you are Yoruba, even if you are Igbo, even if you are Hausa, Ijo, any tribes at all, you can actually watch my video and dance to it, because we're all in diversity. Yes, and in 2024-2025, I want to use the Big Break Moment Africa to build my social life and my handle, so that people can see me and see what I can offer to them. And also, by 2025, in academical wise, I'll attend a first class in cell biology and genetics, specifically molecular biology. Now, down in 2026, I'll start performing at events after I've gained a social life handle with Big Break Moment Africa in events, and also perform in Nigeria State, in the video concert, in flavor concert, and in Nigeria. So 2027, I would love to have my crew of dancers, because people are always calling me to that crew. I want to have my own crew, in the sense that we can perform in stages in Nigeria. That's for 2027. 2027 too, I would love to represent Nigeria. Like I said, I love to represent brands and also model. I love to represent Nigeria in international pageants, and also to create a platform. Oh, this one is so dear to me. I've seen talent on the street. Apart from Igbo cultural dance, I would love to create a platform that will enable people that is less privileged, after building my social handle, to less privileged to come in with their talent and support the masses the little way I can and the best way I can. In 2028, I want to own my own brand and studio. Yes, this is where I will have my own crew. After setting my own crew, I'll have my own brand, my studio, where people can come in and learn dance, and even assign people into my brand. So, and also, after creating my own studio 2028, I would love to perform in international stages, not just in Nigeria alone. Yes, to take Nigeria culture, Igbo culture, worldwide. People can see in terms of, for example, Davido is performing, Flavor is performing Igbo songs in stages and all that. So I love to perform in international stages. And you may ask me, who are these people that inspired me? I'm like, okay, Jirele is a good inspiration. He turned his negative thoughts into a positive thought, which worked for him. And Emmanuel Santo have represented Nigeria in international pageants. And exactly, he was top 15, and he won the most likable person during 2022. And how will I achieve this? I'll achieve this through commitment, through discipline, and being patient. Because you say, if you are too fast, you might really get what you want. So I'll be so patient while starting from winning a big break moment to the very end of 2028. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Yes. Yep. Okay. Talk to me. Okay. Okay, thank you for asking me that question. First of all, Big Break Moment Africa will give me the platform which I will use to showcase my talent. So aside me being out of Big Break Moment Africa, like you said, how I will be able to achieve this is by being commitment in dancing, being commitment in modeling. From there, I will, like I said, everything is commitment, being patient on what I do until people get to see me before I can able to starting from here before I will be able to achieve getting to this point of 2028. So that is where I have to build my social life aside Big Africa through shooting videos, dancing, and creating my awareness.
God bless you all, lovely dream mates. I greet you all. And also the co-host, I greet you. And also the queen in the house, the gold bearer, I greet you too. Please try not to laugh.
Sure.
Good. As you can see, my name is Abi Ekubo, aka Abi Swag. And I rep Ignatius Ajuru University of Education in Rivers State. I'm here to talk about my goals in 5 years. I know it will not be easy, but with the grace, hard work, and smart work, everything will go. So now, first of all, I will talk about my dreaming process lies around addressing these 4 crucial questions. What are the 4 crucial questions? Number 1, we talk about what do I need to achieve? 2, when do I hope to do it? 3, why I want to attain it. 4, how I want to attain it. This is a question for me that I need to work with so I can be able to achieve these goals in 5 years' time. Now, I'll come to my career. My career, I want to become a professional dancer and a choreographer. Then when I come to my dream, I want to own a big dance studio and a dance academy in Nigeria to be able to groom the younger ones that are coming and to be able to teach people not just dancing, but also have the knowledge, not just on practical, but also in theory, which is very important in the dance sector. Because most of us in the dance sector, we are losing it. We just come in to do dance and we move. Why? Dancing is not just for fun, but dancing is to express, to pass message. Dancing is beyond dancing. So now, when we come to the goals now, 2024, because as I'm here now, it's still 2024. That's it. So now 2024, I will become that professional dancer and choreographer. Why I said so? Already I have some knowledge that I have attained from Society of Performing Arts in Nigeria, SPAN in Lagos. So not just because I have that, then I will begin to relent and say that I know it all. No, I need to attain more knowledge, which I need to move out of my chair, move out of the country, and also get other knowledge to fit in and mix it, just like the way some people mix rice and beans. So now, I want to make use of every knowledge that I will attain in the dream house. I don't need to win the big break moment to attain this knowledge. Here that I am, I'm seeing it like an academy. I'm here to learn, and I'm already learning. Me sleeping with so many people from different places, greeting people that I don't know. We are discussing. Big break moment made that possible. It's an academy. You understand? So I'm already learning, and I know before time goes, I'm going to learn more. So that learning alone will give me more knowledge in life on how to attain these goals. Now, if I come to 2025, I'll be doing a dance tour globally. Because in this part of the country, especially in Nigeria, they don't respect dance acts. They only see music as the ultimate. But dance has more work. They don't respect dance. So I'll be doing a dance globally in some states in the United States, Germany, South Korea. You can mention them. Then I will come to 2026. I'll be having one of the biggest dance studios where we'll be grooming the younger ones how to maintain in dance. Dance doesn't mean that because you're a dancer, you want to dress indecent. That's another part we need to learn in the dance area. You can put on your suit as if you're going to work. When it gets to where you want to change to costume, you can be on your costume, perform on stage, come back, put on the right thing, and move. We must not be naked. Thank you, Ma. Now, when we come to 2027, I'll also be investing in my career. Because I'm a dancer doesn't mean that I just want to be dancing. You know, even the musician, they also have backups. They have companies that is also helping them to boost. So as a dancer, after making so much cash in all these places, I also want to have an empire. I also want to build things, investments. Then when we come to 2028, I also want to have a musical studio where we also produce for musicians and also creating beats specially for the dancers. Then now we come to my passion. My passion is to dance, right? But not just dancing for fun. I want to dance to express, show to the world what we are passing through. Dance alone, the expression can give you happiness, can also make you cry. Depends on the dancer, if it's professional or not. 20 seconds. Thank you very much. I'm done. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any question? No.
God bless you all.
God bless you too.
Bless you, brother.
It's supposed to read now.
Please come. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon, or good, whatever time it is. Oh, my name is Karen Suleiman. I'm repping Nasarawa State University, Kefi. And this is my 5-year vision plan. Should I send it? Should I send it? This is my 5-year vision plan. So, my first year, which is 2024, I'd like to show the world who I am. Show the world myself. And thanks to Big Break Moments, that's already happening. Because we can't just count 2023. It's still part of our lives, but like basically we'll be out of here 2024 by God's grace. So yeah, 2024 to show myself to the world, and I'm already doing that. And I want to bag my degree. By 2024, I'll be bagging my degree. I want to bag it with a 2-1. Please, I don't want first class. Thank you, guys. 2-1 is okay for me. God bless thee. So yeah, I want to bag my degree and serve my country. And also, I want to start a makeup business in 2024. Like I said, at some point, I was seriously into the makeup category. I went for classes, like master classes and all of that. But I saw that it limited me at some point, like in my academics. So I had to take a halt on it for now. So yeah, in 2024, I would be opening my own studio and working on something that I love to do. Makeup is something that I love to do, and I like right from when I was little, they will always chase me to go and wash my face or to do all of those things. But now, my mom, I can be going and mom like, you know makeup, you're going to church, no makeup. But then they were chasing me to go and clean. Now, I have the free time, I don't want to do it. So yeah, it's like something that I love to do, and I would like to own a studio and make people happy, like express people's, like show more beauty. Everybody is beautiful their own way, but makeup enhances your beauty. So yeah, I would love to do that. I'd love to be very good in my craft, like Beyonce, a makeup artist. Yeah, I want to be like Beyonce, makeup stars and all of that. I'm going to be a star myself, but I'm not going to relent on my makeup because I'm a star. I'm going to keep doing that because that's one thing I love to do.
So I'm going to build my own social media platform also in 2024 because like I've not really been consistent with that, but I'm going to make it a habit in 2024. My second year, which is 2025, yes, I want to grow my social media, like I said, to like 200,000 followers. Let's just say 2024, 5, because let's not exaggerate it. 200,000 followers, and I want to be consistent with content. Makeup content, fashion content. You guys already know I like to dress. If it's dressing, I like to do that. So yeah, dress up, do content, runways, and all of that. So yeah, that. I want to get endorsement from big brands. Clothing brand, you can start from Nigerian brands, clothing brands. I can model shoes, model clothes, and all of that. Yeah. I want to get to be known as one of like the most influential celebrities, like teenage celebrities, like Diana Energy and all of that. Yeah, so I would love that, and I want to be a sensational music star, like a beginner at least for the second year. Like, let an artist feature me in something. It doesn't have to be me alone. Yeah, maybe do a backup for something or get featured in a particular video. For my third year, which is 2026, yes, I want to have a karaoke hostel. Train, a lot of people have stage fright. Like me, I used to have mad stage fright. Mad, like I could never go in front of people and sing. The first place I ever sang was in church, and I almost fainted when I saw the heads of people, and I'm like, what's this now? But, well, I did it, and karaoke also helps me. My brother took me to different karaoke hostels, and a lot of people be like, oh, your voice is nice. Whenever I sing, they always sometimes dash me money or do some kind of thing. So yeah, that actually boosted my energy. It made me not to be so afraid. And yeah, I wanted people to use that, and like I want to have something that helped me for other people to get help from here. So I want to be a runway/clothing model. I already said that before. In 2025, I already set up the pace for that. So in 2026, I want it to be a career. I want it to start already. And then I want to travel for a fashion show or a deal. Not in Nigeria. Like, I'm talking international fashion show. Say, Balenciaga, Fendi, or something like that, yeah. And I want to be nominated for the Fashionista of the Year in 2026. And I want to go to Santorini, ellipsis, the rest. I want to go and, I need to be on a yacht in Santorini, yeah. So my fourth year is going to be all for my mom. Everything. I don't mind taking all the money I've worked for and give it to her. My fourth year. First year, it says, buy my mama a house or a car, a dream car. My mom has sacrificed a lot, and I feel like it's time for me to give her everything. So yeah, that. And I want to surprise her on a birthday trip. I don't know where she wants to travel to, but she has explored too, so she will decide that one. And I want to grant her a wish. I know my mother's wish will always be something for orphans. I want to grant her a wish, and I want to do everything possible never to see her stress herself or be in any form of hurt again. So my whole fourth year is going to be dedicated to my mom. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to be doing my business. Like if I have deals, call for deals, I'm going to do that. But my money, I'm not going to invest my money on myself. I'm not going to do anything for myself. I'm going to use all my money for the first year for my mom. Fifth year, I want to have a foundation. I want to have a foundation for the less privileged. I don't like to use the word the less privileged, but honestly, at that point, I didn't know the word to use, so I'm sorry that I used that word. So yes, I want to have a foundation for children that lost their parents, for less opportunity, exactly. I want to get legal practitioners to fight for widows. This part, I wanted to be a lawyer because of this, but like I didn't get admission as a lawyer. I didn't get admitted as a law student, so yeah. I wanted to be a lawyer. My passion for this is, when my dad died, my mom went through hell. Hell, like hell. So with all the money that my dad had, and everything, and my mom had to go through all of that. I don't want to see that happening to anybody that I know. So if I get a chance to, I want legal these foundations will be filled up with legal practitioners to make sure that every widow that loses her husband will have somebody to fight for her. A lot of people, it's not like they don't have the money. But I, for one, my dad never wrote a will. My dad was not a bank person. Any money you want is in my father's bedroom. He never went to the bank. So yeah, my dad was that kind of a person, and he was a very local man. just had money, but he was local. He used to travel. So yeah, I would personally, if I get a chance, I'll personally want people to, like my legal practitioners, to fight for people, even if they don't have wills. But at least you know this is your husband's property. You can go and get legal practitioner, go to AMA, get it done and everything. That's what I want. My mom couldn't do that because I don't know, but yeah, okay. So yeah, that I want to build an orphanage and name it after my mother. I want to be I'm going to relate this to my birthday. For the past 3 years, every of my birthday, I celebrate it at an orphanage. I take the party to the orphanage. I don't go to the clubs. I don't do anything. I cook food, DJs. I take it to the orphanage. That's where I celebrate my birthday for the past 3 years, and that's how it has been. And I want it to be like that forever. Every year of my birthday. The first time I did this, I didn't want help from any of my family members, and I was totally broke after I did it. Broke, but I didn't mind because I saw the way people were happy. I have the video till today, and like the way children were happy and everything. I was really very happy that day, and I told myself that that was what I was going to do every year of my birthday. And lastly, I want to make every kid, any kid at all, that does not have parents, that don't have anyone to tell them they love them, I want to make them happy. I want to make them, like, I want to be like a mother or an older sister to them. So yeah, this is my 5-year goals. Thank you guys.
Any question? No. Okay, thank you guys.
It's still not balanced. It's still not balanced. Thank you, Callistus.
Preacher, 5 years of Pentecost.
Well, this is still not looking.
Just have to do it like that.
Hi, guys. I think it should be afternoon. I don't know, I'm not sure. So good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
You guys are looking really, really beautiful. Please smile so that I'll be able to do my job very well. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, my name is Marvel Shedrack Lyas, better known as Pentecost the Preacher. I'm a spoken word poet, a presenter, a bodybuilder, creative writer, and a couple of things, right? But particularly, the reason why I designed this 5-year vision board is projected directly at the area of spoken word poetry, because that is exactly where I want to be known professionally and hold a tool to be able to change the narrative for a lot of people, particularly people from the north, because I am a northerner. So quickly, I'll tell you something. Spoken word poetry is not a very appreciated art in the entertainment space. I know we all know about that, you know, generally in the world and particularly in this part of the world. So it is such a powerful tool that can spark an instant transformation, yet very few hands welcome it with an open embrace. My vision, however, in the space of 5 years, is to put spoken word poetry on the map and to be the one that will be responsible for the manifestation of this reality globally and furthermore, you know, around, you know, my vicinity, especially in this country, and then to take the entire idea and push it out globally. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So my goals by the left side of this board is generally to graduate university in the year 2024, that's next year. Win the Big Break Moment reality TV show definitely that same year. Start up Pentecost Prose and Poetry Club in the year 2024 still. Drop consistent content on social media and grow my social media presence exponentially. My passion is to see every creative thrive in their different spheres of influence, be it dance, poetry, creative arts, etc., and to inspire young talents to be comfortable where they belong. Now, I feel this is very, very important because, you know, in this part of the world, we have a lot of talents who switch sides simply because they feel their art is not actually in the bubbly sector. So we have people who are dancers and switch to music simply because they feel that is exactly what is paying. We see a lot of producers today, I don't want to mention names, who started out as just producers, but right now jumping into music. I'm not saying it is not nice to diversify or to create a type of variety for yourself, but I feel like where God has actually kept you it is such a very, very important place, and then you don't know the number of people that can actually be inspired just by watching you do what you want to do. So there's an idea that comes with a vision, and then there's a purpose, you know, that helps you stay in that particular place where God has actually kept you. So I feel this is important for me to be an inspiration to any young arts and make them comfortable to stick to where God has actually called them. And with that, they can actually be multi-billionaires in that particular art. Now, my career, this is a description, you get, for how I want to be seen. And that is to be known globally and recognized as a spoken word poet. This is the career identity that I want to project. Now, below this, I state this as my staircase to success, and as you can see, I have 2024, just like taking another step to 2025, 2026, 2027, and 2028, making 5 years. So this is my staircase to success. And in my first year, I scribbled down, in paper, the list of things I want to do, step-by-step, comprehensive ways to achieve this particular vision of putting spoken word poetry on the map. And the first thing I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to list out the top 10 spoken word poets to ever tread upon the world and study their works for the first 6 months. Now, I feel this is very, very crucial because anything that you want to be in this world, I feel there's someone who has actually been there. Yeah. And even if you want to exceed a type of limit, you can actually pay attention to the people who have actually gone before you. So taking out time to pay attention to the 10 best poets who have ever treaded, I'm talking about 1800s, before Christ, and all of those things. You know, list out their names and study their works exponentially for the first 6 months. That's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing is I'm going to write every day a minimum of 500 words. With consistency in writing, my mind is going to open consistently and ideas is going to flourish. I don't know if you get my point. The third thing I'm going to be doing in this same year, 2024, is to attend as many poetry slams and festivals as possible. The reason behind this is to gain insights into what it looks like and to connect with other spoken word poets and network properly. And the last thing I'll be doing in the year 2024 is to start a poetry slam under the covering of Pentecost Prose and Poetry Club in my school. You know, one of my goals is actually to start Pentecost Prose and Poetry Club, which is an idea that welcomes all forms of creativity, be it dance. The only reason why it's prose and poetry is because I'm a poet. Yeah. So now, after 2024, I'm taking a step. I'll explain why I actually made it a step after the end of everything. So at the year 2025, the first thing I'm going to do is to publish 3 poetry compilations in the first 6 months. I'm going to be publishing poetry compilations in my first 6 months. The second month, I'm going to record 3 to 6 spoken word poems in the next 4 months and release at least 2 visualizers. That's what I'll be doing. And then I'll put up a massive poetry festival in the north and allow teenagers. Now, imagine you going to a show and the large amount of the screen time is given by teenagers. I believe that if we culture our young ones and actually give them an idea of what success is and give them a tool that can actually help them get there, I believe because of how their mind is, because from age 1 to 4 is termed as the formative age. That's exactly where a child learns character and a couple of things. So with all this, imagine doing that and you have 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 12-year-olds come up stage and they are doing a lot of beautiful things. I think this is definitely going to be beautiful in my year 2025. Now in 2026, I'm going to be fully involved in the Nigerian poetry community so I can thoroughly network with leading poets in the country to learn and expand my wings. The second thing I'll be doing is to volunteer in the biggest poetry festival in the country so I can network with international poets. Now this is very, very important because in this country we have a particular poetry festival that happens every year. And then yes, it is so beautiful because a lot of international acts come on that stage and showcase their talent and, you know, inspire other acts. So I think one of the ways for me to actually cross over to the international space is by volunteering there and connecting with some of those people to listen to them, gain insight, and eventually be able to cross over. Now the next thing I'll be doing is to get a future with a renowned spoken word, renowned spoken word poet, you know, and promote it vigorously. 2027, I'm going to start something in the year 2027, which is called the Poetry of Things. Now I'm going to be describing every single thing in a poetic way. Imagine a makeup artist calls me and says, okay, I want you to help me do a commercial, and I'm projecting her makeup in a poetic way. Everything boils down to language and speaking, and if you can make it creative, I know that the entire world will actually bend their knees to listen to what you're saying. And lastly, in the year 2028, this is the year where I'll be on the biggest spoken word stage, because the last 4 years now has only been about building capacity and leading me to this point where I possess the necessary influence to help me put spoken word poetry on the map. And now, the last thing, thank you. I told you why I made it a staircase is because success is not a slopey ride. You have to take one step at a time so that whenever you fall back, you can quickly rise up. You're not falling down directly. You can fall back one step at a time. And that's why I actually paid attention to give a detailed explanation of what I'm going to be doing part-time passively. Thank you very much.
Any questions?
I think I have a question.
Okay, please.
All right, so, preacher, the first thing that came out was win big break moment.
Okay.
First of all, I just want to apologize by saying that I'm sorry, bro, but I'm winning it. That's one. And two, imagine if there's no big break moment.
Now, big break moment is just a part of my goals. Now, if you listen to what I said clearly, I did not mention using the money of big break moment to do any of the things I actually said. The first thing I said I was going to do in the year 2024 is to build capacity. And that's paying attention to 10 of the best spoken word poets that have threaded the world. Look at their works, pay attention to it. The next thing I said was I was going to write at least 500 words each day. Now we're building this kind of capacity for a consistent space of 4 years. Then the next year, everything I have envisioned is going to be in the palm of my hand.
Greatest Nigerian student. I am Aban Peter Obi, and I read National Open University of Nigeria. So, with me here is Puro's 5-year vision board to becoming a prolific actor. Okay, starting from year 1, which is next year, I was to register in an acting school like Del York. So aside my University of Calabar days, which I studied theater and media studies, I didn't finish. I don't always have the strong idea of how the film industry works. I know how the theater works, but I want to be an actor, a film actor. I do stage too, but my goal is to become a prolific actor. So I plan to register in the School of Acting like Del York or Ebony Life Creative Academy. Yeah, then I move on to attend film festivals and pro master classes in Nigeria to improve my network. I've been doing that the last African International Film Festival, which just concluded. I attended it, which helped actors improve their network and network. Yeah, it's also helped me learn the craft of acting. Then I'll start recording my monologues and post on my social media handles and forward to directors and producers. I can't just learn here, and keep to myself. I have to do the work. I have to record my monologues. As an actor, you have to put yourself out there so you are visible. So I plan to send my monologues to directors, actors, so at least know that, okay, this boy, indie, and also to grow in the craft, because recording monologues daily or weekly, I'll see my mistakes, I'll get corrections, I'll be criticized, and I'll learn how to grow. And that is what I'll be doing in my year 1, learning, basically learning. Then in the second year, I would go into YouTube because I want publicity too. And these days, YouTubers, they get so much of publicity in YouTube. But I would start with learning the act of YouTube because I don't really know it. I don't want to go into YouTube, and just do it for doing sake. I'll first start learning how the channel works. Then secondly, I'll create and grow my own channel with active subscribers. It's not just learning. I have to put in the work to grow my channel, so that when I start posting my content there, my subscribers would see what I have. Because no one can tell who knows who or who would see this. And thirdly, I'd collaborate with content creators to make short films for better promotion and visibility. I'm all about visibility because in the industry, you just have to be visible. You can be very good. I know very good actors, even on stage, even in my previous school, that they don't have visibility. And I can vouch for them, and I look up to them. But right now, at least outside here, I know I've done 1 or 2 work that they haven't done. But it's still my knowledge, information. I'll go over to year 3. Save money and produce a standard film. In my year 2, I'm going to be doing more of YouTube work, the small short films and what, to learn the art and craft of movie making. I don't just want to just spend money doing a standard film which might cost a whole lot of money, promoting it and it will flop because I don't know the craft. But in year 3, I want to save money and produce a standard film. Then I also submit the film to be screened in film festivals. I've been attending film festivals, I know how it works, and I know how screening your films in film festivals make you grow and also gives you visibility, gives your film visibility, carries your film more than how you expect it to be. And thirdly, I'd go on campus stores, stage my films in the theaters for better publicity. I know you might be hearing theater. I love theater a lot. I was really grounded in the theater space in my days in the University of Calabar. So while I do my film, I also plan to go on tours, pick a few universities if I can. I'll go to as much universities as I can that do theater or that have a stage. I can as well do theater. Stage that film, even if it's that one film, put it on stage. Get vibers. Vibers is like critics. Get their lecturers. To make criticism and make me grow. And my year 4 is my graduation year because the National University of Nigeria I'm my year 1 now. So in my year 4 I hope to have graduated. So after graduation I plan to proceed to an international film school like Identity School of Acting. There are a whole lot of them. Like New York Film. There are a whole lot of them, but my own goal is to go to Identity School of Acting, learn how they operate, and I love the school. Then next, I would pool resources to produce films that I would feature and promote on my YouTube and other channels. I don't just plan to create a YouTube channel and create short films to just put in my year 2. It will also be running. Then after gaining the knowledge I get in the International School of Acting, I plan to also push it in my YouTube and also promote it on other channels too as well, not just YouTube. And in my year 5, I go for my master's in public relations to improve my network and net worth. So basically, these 5 years of growth to becoming a prolific actor, I want to learn. I want to still learn the craft, grow it. So I want to do a master's in public relations, so I learn how to preach my acting to the streets, preach my acting to the world out there. And before I go, I want to leave you with this. It was in our Bible, I read it there. The renowned actor, Bruce Lee, he said, a goal is not always intended to be achieved. It frequently only acts as a target to be aimed for. I'm not the Almighty. I don't know how this 5 years may turn out to be, but these are my objectives. And only Him can direct if and how many I can achieve here. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Any questions?
No question.
Don't have
Okay,
much.
please.
Don't have time.
Hello. Hi, beautiful people. So before I start, I want to say, dreams, yeah, they are things that we want, but they are felt by passion. They are created through a vision, and at the end of the day, it is my mission to achieve my vision because it's felt by my passion. So I would start by saying the title. I know it's strange. We're given a topic, our 5 years vision plan, but I call mine the the big break map. I'm a very creative person, so you can see it's like a journey, like a flight to here. So I'm going to first start by the reason for, okay, what my vision is. So my vision is to become a global star. Since I was young, I've had these several talents, and I already knew. I can say I knew right from my first year in secondary school that this is what I want to do in my life, and I've been chasing it ever since. So people I look up to is Rihanna and Jay-Z. Reason why is because these people are not just music stars, they are business moguls, and I love business. Okay, so without further ado, my passion is to become a legend. If you know me well, I always talk about women that have made history. I talk about women in fashion that started in the 90s, polka dots. I talk about women in science because I'm someone that is very proud to be a woman. I feel there's so much I can give. So I'm going to go straight. So first of all, win BBM Africa. And I know someone is going to sit down and ask, what makes you sure you're winning BBM? I'm going to tell you the meaning of winning today. Winning is not all about getting the 30 million. It's not about getting the car. If you're very well educated, very smart, you would understand that this is a podium. This is a place given to you to showcase what you have. Winning is living here with something. The fact that I'm here today shows that I'm already on that place. I'm already on that place. I'm already on that plane to get to where I'm going. Do you get where I'm coming from? So I'm going to say something I wrote. Yes. So I already explained how winning is about becoming. You see, becoming an ambassador to this brand is one of the major reasons I came. It was not the money. It's a brand that I can see that is going far, and I want to be part of it. I want them to say, oh, she was one of the people there, and she did excellently well. The fact that I know that someone is out there watching me. So a smart man once said to me, not to me, but I heard a smart man said, your network is your net worth. The reason is because now when it comes to funding for career and the rest, money is important too. So when it comes to this, you need to make connection. I'm representing University of Lagos, so you can understand I'm very exposed to certain levels of entertainment industry because I'm in Lagos. And I'm one person that networks a lot. So before I start, I want to say every single thing I'm saying on this thing is something that I already kept in process. So win BBM, drop a new single. So if most of you already know, I'm a recording artist, so it's not my first rodeo. You get where I'm coming from. And then launch my fashion brand. So earlier this year, there was a time this costume thing was going on for like universities. Yeah. So I did a particular costume that trended online, but I didn't put my name. But it trended on Twitter. It was a girl with a wing. She wore a pink dress. I sketched that dress. I made the wings with wire, with iron. Like I did it all by myself. So I'm not just a fashion designer, I'm a fashion illustrator. So putting that in place, I put that for my 0 to 6 month plan between my first year. Because I'm kind of person that I believe that you need to take a step into something before you start seeing it. Within my 7 to 12 months, I have over 500 listeners. So my Spotify is actually doing well for me, and my Apple Music. So I feel it's very realistic for me to say 500 because I'm already on that platform. Music is good. Once you know what you are doing, you are getting the listeners. People, it's more about the business thinking and the flair, and then you are getting the listeners you want. So yeah, we move forward to my year 2. Now I'm getting a major record deal. You see, major record deal because I sabi. I know say I sabi. I go put the work because I sabi. I go put the work because I know say I want them. Sure you get. So I know that I'm getting that record deal. So yeah, if most of you already know, I came here for acting because I've been doing music for like a while, and I also have a flair for acting. I'm a theater student from Unilag. So I want to feature in a movie. So there's someone in my department, Ruby Akwebeze. She acted in several movies that you already know. And she might not know, and I'm not one to be very like social in the department, but I always look up to her. Like, she did this because she was already acting when she was in school. And she's one food that like ginger me that, this girl, if you do So yeah, without further ado, my fashion line. like I said about my fashion that trended on Twitter, I really want to take a step into fashion. And I'm not saying I want to become a fashion designer, I want to open shop. No, I'm thinking Fendi level. I'm thinking Fenty, I'm thinking Versace, I'm thinking big. So I'm starting small, but I'm going big. So that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, fashion line. So while this is happening, because my year 2, because I know I'm in Lagos and I know that I'm one person to network a lot. I believe I can get my fashion, my designs to go on the runway for fashion shows. Straight to the journey to year 3, I'm going to go global, both movie and music, because I'm one person that waka no dey tire me. I'll go for the auditions, and by my year 2, I'll be done with school. So I intend to travel once I'm done, because I feel like you can never stop learning. Your environment really, really boosts what you have. So I believe I'm going to feature in a Hollywood movie by that period. And yes, if most of you already know, I'm a voiceover artist, which also like builds my fuel for acting. It is my dream. Let me say it. I'll be quick. So year 3, I'm going to work with Pixar, work with Netflix, the voiceover. Even though it's one character, even though it's SpongeBob, I will act it. I will voice over SpongeBob. In my year 4, let me be quick with that, I want to feature in at least 2 blockbuster movies. The thing is, by the time you go through this whole process, you've built a strong suit for people to make you a lead, meaning you've learned from different process, different acting you've been in, different movies. And I'm thinking of, at least, I have an artist here, I should have been able to drop about 5 singles between the period from year 1 to year 4, 2 EPs, and that's year 4 is when we go get album, go soft. Then, obviously, my brand, my fashion brand, I'm not leaving behind. I'm going to include shoes. Like I said, I'm looking up to Rihanna. We're talking about makeup. We're talking about expanding. It might not be big, it might not be large. It might not be world, global yet. But at least I should have about 5 states in Nigeria, or 5, 6 regions, having my brand in their states, going very well. I'm the kind of person that I believe in teamwork. So I'm going to open a YouTube for my animation, but I'm not doing it alone. I have a couple of friends that we're already working on animation. If you check, I have an Instagram, the Little Polymath. I animate there. So we're taking it up to YouTube, and I feel by then we would have grown very well to have a strong suit, and I would have had the fame to push it. Now, hallelujah somebody. We are reaching year 5. You see that O2? I go run now. It's going to be a shutdown. I see everybody here. Emmy, you go perform. All of us go. We go run now. So that year 5, now O2, and any other big arena like this, we go finish them. Then I'm expecting millions of streaming my music, because the music, you go get stream them or check the name if you stream them. Then obviously I'm keeping my fan base, and you see, when it comes to all these things, there's nothing as before as getting endorsement deals. I'm really looking forward to having a lot, international, local, and however it is. So yeah, when I was small, I used to have this doll, Bratz doll. And I intend to have a doll line of myself for little children to say, oh, I want to be like her. It's like Barbie. I want to be like her. She's this, she's that. She's very, very smart and everything. So I tend to have a doll line, and I want it signed with Bratz. So just like Kylie Jenner. And then selling global, I already said that. I want to receive Grammy. I'll receive Grammy as best, let me say it very well, best female rapper of the year, then best new artist of the year, and that's global artist of the year. Then, yeah, my album winning global awards for musicians that already recorded, you know, the Platinum Awards, you know, every award, the disc, having them hanged in like major, like Continental, Epic, these big records. Then yes, I'm going to be a big star on that world stage, shall we? No vex. Then I'm starting an NGO. When I was small, I always wished that there was a place, because I noticed my talent very early. I always wish there was someone to like help me, or an NGO just to help me like put me forward. And I want it for females, just women. And the reason why is because I want women to be able to grow without feeling they are going to be exploited sexually, without feeling that they are not good enough. So I want to groom these ladies. It doesn't have to be music talent, but it's basically for children and teenagers, just to help them groom. And I know that, oh, I already have a strength in the industry, and I'm seeing talent, and I want to raise wonderful ladies to be and take over. Now take over, we won't take over. Oh. Then finally, I want to get married, my F5, to the love of my life. So yeah, this is my map. There is no question, don't ask me any question. Because everything like this, I don't visit now since 5 years ago. I don't say, now, I'm 21. And I said I want to start my journey at 20. I just clocked 21 last month. So this is my journey, this is my map, and I'm going to achieve it, and that's on period. Thank you for listening.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's have it, please. No.
Okay. Hello, world. Hello.
Hi, Ruthie.
First of all, I like your smiles and how ready you are to show the world your vision. And so am I. So, as we all know, my name is Ruth James, and I'm also known as Ruthney. We explained my name yesterday, so let's just move on. And I'm repping the campus, Federal University, Dusema in Katsina State. Hi. So I hail from the heartbeat of Nigeria. Who can tell me that? Edo State. Thank you so much. So today I'll be letting you in few of the great things I will be achieving in 5 years. Because I call them few because of the truth, I know how to do a lot of things. I am good at a lot of things. But then I'm just bringing few to the world as to how I want to achieve the rest of them. Because this ones might seem to be the oga pata pata of them all. So my generation will feel my impact. I've always told my people that if you know me very well, those watching me at home, you've always heard me say RJ everything. RJ is a brand. RJ is going everywhere. And it's a reality. Please agree with me. Say it's a reality. It's a reality. Thank you. Now, before I even go on to tell you about my goals, as you can see, even the Holy Book says, write your vision, make it plain, and then run with it. Now, yesterday when Mr. Bassi was talking and addressing us when he came to the house, he said if a vision board has to be something you place by the wall. When you wake up in the morning, you look at it. Now, when you pass by, it reminds you of something. Am I right? Yes. Now, there's no way you can lose focus when you have a vision. I'll say that right and I'll say it again. There's no way you will lose focus when you have a vision. So if you are looking at me all around the world and you've not had a vision yet, please get one for yourself. This is just few of the things I want to achieve in 5 years. Now, firstly, own a shoe producing company. As you can see, I already have a brand, RJ Fit. Check it on Instagram and follow me if you can, because you'll be getting affordable and luxury shoes. I intend to make women beautiful. I like the power that women have or are created with. The truth of the matter is, I don't want to go into details in the biblical place because I'm very good at that. But when God created man, and then he created woman out of the man, he actually made woman times 2 of what the man was. Who agrees with me? So I actually feel like the world today has made women a kind of, I can't do it, my work will end in the kitchen, my work will end at home, fathering and mothering children and all that. Of course, yes, but that doesn't end you. I want to make you beautiful. I want to build your self-esteem. I want to bring out the beauty and enhance who you are, who God has created you to be. Now, let me continue. In my first year, which is, we all know this is December 2023, and next month is 2024 already. So, in 2024, I want to go deep into one of my dreams, which is to own a shoe producing company. Now, I'll be learning the shoemaking skill because of a truth. If you don't know the tricks of what happens in your sphere of dream, you won't be able to do well. You'll be able to do well. I might go and employ somebody and say, come and work in my company. And then the person just puts paper inside where you're supposed to put a wood. So I have to know the tricks. I have to know the basics of shoemaking. So next year, I'm going to be devoting some of my time to learning the shoemaking skill, which I stated here. Now, secondly, how am I going to do all this? I have to raise funds. Money is important. Who agrees with me? We need money. And how do I get money? I was thinking to myself, okay, if I have such big dream, oh yes, secondly, I'll become a global and a known gospel musician. I'm not taking my Jesus out of anywhere. So I'm going to do these two things, but then I need funds to raise them. How do I raise funds? And I thought to myself, Ruth, you are bigger. Ruth, you have so much in you that the world needs to see. And then I'm so good at so many things. I didn't learn how to sing. I didn't learn makeup in a professional kind of way. I learned makeup in my own, and if I do your face for you, your beauty will come outside. And then I was thinking to myself, how do I raise funds? And then I said, okay, firstly, I'll get a side job. It's true. You need money. And you don't have to be proud about it, that I can't work in it. Get a side job, which is something I would like to do. I'll get a side job, and through my makeup, I know I'm going to get some funds. I don't need to be begging people. My skill can produce what I need. And then field of study. As you all know, I'm a student of agriculture, majoring in animal production and health. Now, that alone is an edge for me. I can own an animal farm. I can train poultry. I can have a poultry farm, which I can major on layer birds. Now, layer birds can give me eggs and meat. Who agrees with me? And then that's a huge money. If I focus my mind on these things, I know my funds will come out. I know my funds will come out. And then thirdly, I'm going to make music connections and network. Because believe you me, in Nigeria, it depends on who you know in the musical. If you don't know person, you will still the kind of, and that's why I am so grateful for the Big Break Moment platform, which is giving me one of the connections that I need. Now, in my 2025, after I've been able to learn these skills, after I've been able to stand, after I've been able to put my, like, now people know what you are about. People know what I'm about, rather. So in my second year, I'm going to make my brand known. In brackets, I put it there, branding. Now, everybody is going to know. Now, in my first year, the truth of the matter is people might not really know you are learning these things. People might not really know the grooming process. But what they actually are about is the result. Now, 2025 will be that year for me, and I believe it will be. It will be that year when people will know who I am. Now, I said to myself that in my final year, I'm going to start putting myself out to the world. I'm going to come out. I'm not going to be shy anymore. I'm not going to be afraid or feeling pity for myself for the past disappointments and failures. And then 2025, I will make my brand known. Then I will get a space. Now, the truth of the matter is, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yesterday, we were in our Big Break Moment Bible. We got to know that if you want to achieve something, especially when you have a vision, if you want to have a very good vision, you have to have what? Smart. Who remembers? Now, your vision has to be what? Specific. Your vision has to be measurable. Your vision has to be attainable. Your vision has to be realistic, which is why I put this space there. I'm going to get a space for my company. Now, I want to start small, but there's nothing God cannot do, right? Then I'll produce an EP. I'm going to put a song out, a couple of songs, which will let the world know, so there's somebody like this in the world existing. And then, thirdly, I'll get married. We need a partner. We need somebody that can fuel your engine. You need somebody, like fueling your engine, I mean somebody that can walk hand in hand with you. Now, to the pure, all things are pure. Put your mind one side. Now, you need somebody that will tell you are going wrong. You need somebody that will tell you are tired, rest. I'll take it up from here. You need somebody that will say, okay, now your money is not really going. Let me put money into what you are doing. That's a good partner. So you need a good partner, and that's what I'll be doing for the second year. Now, the third year, make more music. Let me tell you, the truth of the matter is when you release an EP, you are not going to sleep at home and expect iTunes or Apple Music to do the production for you. Of course, when I produce an EP, there will be some sort of production which will go forth. And then I said, make more music, because by then, RJ is everywhere. Believe it, and it's going to come to pass. Now, raise my family. I'm a very family-oriented person. I like family. I like people. Now, hold major concerts. My concert is going to bless the world. My concert, when you come to my concert, you are paralyzed. You will walk. Those are the kind of concerts, life-changing concerts I want to have, and it's going to come to a reality. Now, supplying my shoes. Now, having a good and strong workforce. I will not involve people to my business quite early. because, of course, I am still learning the business. But in my 3rd year, I'm going to have a good workforce. So prepare yourself. If you know you want to work with me and my brand, you are welcome. Now, in the 4th year, I'll make more music. I'll re-strategize. If need be, I'll grow my chains of business. Because if you remember what I said in the beginning of my presentation, I said I know how to do a lot of things. So I might probably be adding to what I already know and what is here. So don't underestimate what I can do in case you see me tomorrow acting. And then the 4th year, music, I will evolve. I'll get awards globally. It's going to happen. And then I'll start a foundation. Thank you all so much. And then how do I achieve all of this? Yeah, thank you. How do I achieve all of this? I'll need discipline. I'll need commitment. I'll prevent procrastination. And let me jump to the last one. I'll expect failure, and I'll still go ahead. Yes. And then why am I doing all of this? Why am I doing all of this? For me, this is my dream. For my family, they are looking to me. They are promoting me. They are supporting me, and I'm not going to fail them. Now, for my generation, which is all of you, you are going to look back and say, oh, I know this girl. She has said it, Daddy, and look at it coming to pass. Now, to meet societal need, my shoes, I'm going to make shoes that when you wear them, you'll be comfortable and you'll be elegant while walking with them. Thank you all so much.
Please, before the next person comes, we're expected to use 2 minutes here. So please, try as much as possible. Yes.
To be time conscious. Minutes, right? Yes, let's be time conscious.
Be time conscious. Thank you. Next person, please. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
What about this?
Yeah, come back. Let her come back.
So, hi everyone. My name is Oka Fortune Onyekachukwu, aka Graham, the name he gave me, last born. I'm representing Enugu State University of Science and Technology. I study human anatomy, and right now, I am a dancer contesting for 30 million naira in the Big Break Moment reality show. Chapter 9 of the Big Break Moments book stated that you have to start from where you are right now, which is why I indicated this. So, my vision is to be able to be a professional dancer and actor, to be able to host competitions, travel outside the country, meet other great dancers and actors, cater for my loved ones comfortably, because the most important thing is family, God, family, and friends to me, you get. So cater for my loved ones comfortably and make a big change in the entertainment industry in my hometown in 5 years. I've kept on talking about this. The East entertainment is down below, you get. So I asked, before I wrote this, I asked myself the questions. They gave us headlines to how to write this. What do you want, why you want it, when you want it, and how. So I asked myself these questions and I answered it directly here. So when do you want to achieve these visions? So in the year 2024, after winning the Big Break Moment show, I managed my newly found resources very well. That is by the grace of God. I don't want to mess up like the previous winner. I want to manage my resources very well. You get? Yeah. So, in the year 2024, after winning in the Big Break Moment show, I managed my newly found resources very well to the extent that I won't need to go for any competition. Someone here advised me the most important thing is to get recognition. So you won't need to go for any competition. So, in the year 2020, this is 2024, in the year 2025, I want to work on being part of a big movie, either dance or love. All of us are fans of love. I want to, yes, I want to, feature in any movie dance acts, because dance movies, if you know, dance movies are not rampant. Either action, you'll be seeing action, Indian movie. So I want to, you know, work on featuring and building the dance industry globally. Yes. So, in the year 2026, I want to concentrate on my social media handles, because for us entertainers, the best way to sell is through the social media. The best way to market yourself is through social media. You get. So I want to work on my handles. I want to make professional dance videos with popular dancers. You know, dancers like Pokoli, Nigerian dancers. You get. So in the year 2027, I want to travel outside Nigeria, meet other dancers outside, learn new cultures, learn new things. Cuba, the country Cuba. Is it country? The place Cuba. Dancers, music is very nice there. You go there, learn things, come. Then, in the year 2028, I want to come back to my hometown, which is part of the vision. Come back and then harness those things I learned from other places and bring it back to my hometown and build entertainments there. So this is when I want to do this. I've explained the years and how I'm going to do it. Then how I want to do this. Firstly, I want to work hard, learn new things, build my network, like everybody, build my network, find who I really am. Like Mr. Bassi said, the most important thing is to find who you really are. You understand? Find who I really am, and then whether or not I win, in case you want to ask me, whether or not I win the Big Break Moments prize, you get. So, secondly, I want to find my weakness. Mr. Bassi also talked about weakness yesterday. I want to find my weakness and my strength and work on them. This includes school, you get, learning new things, copywriting, web designing, you get, there are many things. So this is where I'm going to be doing all these things, working on my weakness and strength, build my strength to prepare me for the dreams and goals I have set for myself. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, that was nice. Let me hold it.
Thank you.
Why did you guys just need my... Jesus. You have to hold it. Okay, I'm coming. Please. Okay.
All right. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I don't know what time of the day it is, so I don't want to greet. Okay. Okay, the time is very short, but I don't know. Me personally, I've been sitting down there, listening to everybody and stuff. So I don't know if it's allowed. Please, can you all sit up? Sit up, please. Sit up. 1 minute. I will borrow 1 minute. I want to do a song before I make my presentation, all right? It's like a remix I used to always have. Don't worry, I will. Please, help me. Please, help me. They say give us a show. Please, everybody, I've been sitting down. Please, let's go. Help me clap.
If you guys don't want
clap.
me to work with the minutes, fine.
Clap. Sorry. Clap. Clap. You know that Loki song, what's it? Shakira's Loki, yeah?
I don't know.
Loki.
Wait.
Okay. Loki. One you want me. Want to ferry me. Be like say them, they feel me. I Loki. You don't tell why they do this. But them be don't know me. Now won't ferry me. Hallelujah 10 times. Hosanna 20 times. Every day my mother put the Lord faster. Believing that the God of miracle will do has. Just the way you did it for Hannah, you do has. But it be like so clear. Baba ma se cook pe. Badura mommy me she da consent pe. Buy a double party she tell me photo. Take her to Miami, Paris, Toronto. Yeah. Everybody, they never see me coming. Still coming. Mugbe one is coming. Now Niger girl, where they go for it? We go for it. Oh, Shemis. Come on, put your hands together for that. All right. Okay, guys, I don't know. I feel like, I don't. After everybody did theirs, I'm like, oh, this thing. Are you sure about this? I feel like my own presentation is, I don't know. I find it really, really funny, and I do not apologize. So somebody saw this yesterday, and somebody saw something in particular, and the person was like, Christine, why did you put this? And we started laughing. All right, I already did this before. I saw some things that I didn't do, I didn't fix, but I said, I owe myself this thing. You get? I don't know. This is more than a presentation to me. This is like a discovery to me. I wouldn't lie. Before now, I have not sat down to do this. And then doing this yesterday, I don't know, when my roommates were sleeping, I came down here, I sat down, you know. I don't know, I was not thinking of the best presentation. I was thinking of the best answer for myself, you know. I don't know, 5 years after now, I want to look back to this time and be very, very grateful that Big Break Moment Africa gave us this time. So, Christiana Kalawale, Omola, oh, I love Omola, 5 years vision board. So I was thinking, what's the best platform? So I didn't look at anybody's own, so that I wouldn't say what I did not do, all right? All right, so I don't know, this might not be the best, but I repeat, I do not apologize. I'm going to do this again for myself. I owe this to myself. So fourth, yes, okay, this was yesterday. Monday, inspiration, like why BBM Africa, time frame for this, like 5 years, to 2024 to 2028. So what goal? Like they ask us to answer some questions, the what, the why, the when, and I'm like, what goal? Okay, I just graduate with good grades, finish masters. I went back. Okay, let me just read them. Okay, G. Okay, I put G as goal so that I wouldn't have to be writing go. So I have like go A, go B, go C, go D. So graduate with good grades, finish masters, then go B, become a competent speaker. I'm saying, okay, guys, let me just tell you this really quickly. When I was in just 2, just the way you guys are sitting like this, we went for a friend's birthday party in their house, and then we just sat down, just the way I came, and I said, let's sing. And everybody were just drinking and eating, and then I stood up. That girl, her uncle, I don't know if Tina is watching right now, her uncle is very, very rich, and so, you know, all this Ajewo kind of serving and stuff. And then I stood up and said, let's organize dance contest, and we made it like a really normal birthday party. And then after we finished, the uncle called me and he said, your name is Christiana, right? I was like, yes, sir. And thank you very much for making the birthday party worthwhile. I really like what you did. Okay, in school, like I think last semester, we had a performance. I'm a theater art student of Barry University, Kano, level 2. So I've not gone on stage to act before. And my level 1, I only sang, I didn't act. And then during this level 2 performance, I didn't have a role. And then our lecturer, I don't know if she's watching right now, she just came to me and she said, can you do MC for the performance? I was like, yes, ma'am, I'll do it. She didn't know I really do MC. I have been doing MC. So I was like, okay, I'll do it, because I didn't really want to act. And then when she said, will you do MC for me? That was like the best moment of my life. You know, I came to BBM Africa, and I was now wondering if I really wanted to be a spoken word artist or just a speaker. I think I was speaking to somebody yesterday, and the person was like, you will really make a good speaker. See, that statement is the best for me. It's the best. I didn't realize it until last night when we were supposed to write this. And I'm like, that's the best feeling for me when they say, I like the way you speak. I just like it when I stand like this and you all sit down and listen. That's the best moment of my life. So I didn't realize what I wanted the most until yesterday when we were asked to do this. After writing this, I sat down and I looked at it. I really want all of these things I wrote, and I was remembering some comments. I remembering some experiences, you know, like the birthday party when I was in just 2. And this performance, after all the rehearsals, a day before, 2 days before our final rehearsals, my friend she was hosting a show, and I was supposed to perform. And then we had a performance rehearsals. I didn't give an excuse. I went for my friend's show,
and I made my performance. Hey, I like what you did and stuff. And when I came back, my classmate texted me and they said, it's a 3-unit course. And they said, the lecturer said she's going to give you a carryover and stuff before missing rehearsals and stuff. And then that night, I told myself, if I get a carryover for going for what I really, really, really love, then I'm going to do this more. And then I'll refer to it back and say, okay, that was the inspiration. That was the moment I knew that this is what I want the most. And so, I don't know, I went back to her to apologize because she said I shouldn't go back to apologize. Then I texted one guy in Kanu that I want to make a performance. I want to make a performance for comedy. It's funny that I do a lot of things, and I don't know, I feel like one of the most difficult things for you is to be multi-talented. That's like, I don't know, that's like my greatest, I don't know how to put it. I am multi. So when I introduce myself and say I'm a spoken word artist, I don't know, I feel like it's limiting who I am because I am way more than that. So when I say my name is Christina Kolawole, I'm a spoken word artist, geez, I am more than that. And then I ask some people, what do I really want? I sing, I act, I do comedy, so I don't know. I was going to sing for audition at BBM Africa. It was a night before the audition that I changed it into spoken words, and I did something that will fit into BBM Africa. Trust me, I was going to come and sing. And then when I came and I saw Ruth James, I said, Jesus, thank God I did this single. You get? So I don't know. So I didn't really, I said I was going to say, okay, I apologize because there are a lot of questions I still need to answer for myself. If this is going to give me whatever score, I do not apologize. So I kind of wrote, I'll read it really, really quickly. I wrote a letter. 5 years from now, I'll be 27. So I wrote a letter to my 27-year-old self when I couldn't answer a whole lot of questions. So I'll read it really fast. Hello, 27-year-old self. I admire everything you have become. I love the house, the car, the network, the net worth, the career. I mean, look at you. 5 years prior to this time, you were only a young youth with so many uncertainties. You didn't know where you were headed. You were so careful, you didn't take any risk. You literally hid underneath your family and health struggles. The lump you had on your neck and the challenges you faced with your health kept you away from doing a lot of things. You were supposedly learned but uninformed, had great opportunities but wouldn't conform. But thank God, you gave yourself a chance by becoming a dreammate at the Big Break Moment Africa when you turned 22. Remember, your birthday was on the day of the unveiling and you were celebrated. It was a big sign that something great was about to start off in your life. Remember the task BBM Africa gave you and other dreammates on the second day of the show? I mean, how would you have gotten here if you were not given that task? Had you ever sat to write about a 5-year vision for your life prior to the time? Were your thinking faculty and mindset not faulty? Were you not living life as the day goes by? I know you had pictured or envisioned at one time or the other how you would love to become one celebrity or the other, but you had no defined goal. And what is the worth of a life without purpose? I am not trying to remind you of your past, though, because look at you. You look nothing like 5 years ago. I mean, take a good look at yourself. You went for the surgery and it was successful. The scar is almost not recognizable. You came out of your shell. Year after year and consistently for 5 years, you made the most of every opportunity you got, took up every challenge, read as many qualitative books as you could, invested in knowledge, spoke at many meetings that you could find great, graduated with a first class, and as the best graduating student in 2005 at Barry University, Kano, and did your master's abroad. Look at you among top 10 female MCs in Nigeria. And who knows, in a few years from now, you may be among the top 10 in Africa. Girl, you paid the price and God's grace has been chasing after you. I am super, super proud of you. Your family is proud of you. Your friends are proud of you. BBM Africa is super duper proud of you. And of course, God is proud of you. Thank you.
Come here, let me hug you. That was nice. Okay, please. Sorry, please. Please. I was assigned to be the host here. And our go-bearer here gave us time. It's not my time. So please do not interrupt me. Thank you. Please, next person.
cameraman. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Edutainment I rep Nigeria Maritime University, and I'm from Delta State. And this year, it's my 5-year vision plan for myself. Okay, my vision and my purpose in this life, I'm yet to discover, but my goals, becoming more diverse and professional in my singing skills and my career, having my own studio and becoming a professional producer. Then lastly, having a salon infrastructure, because that's part of my talent, I barb. So, and yeah, these are steps in me achieving these goals I put out here. So firstly, I'm working on myself, improving myself, my stage performances, my pen game as a lyricist, attending music classes, music schools, and seminars and music fairs in order to make me more build in the music career, build my music career rather, record as much songs as I can, having my song on different platforms and monetization plans too, and how to manage my artistry work and craft, and mostly balance my school, because I'm not yet done with school, balance my school and my artwork though. Next, work more on my songs promotion, create a fan base, a platform whereby people can see and I'll project my talent though, and work on my song EP and a video shoot of my songs. Those are still part of content and everything, content creation, and getting nominated as the next rated artist. Trust me, you'll see me on that. And having an international collaboration on one of my songs. I want to put one of the most big artists in the world, like internationally, on my song, though that is still a part of gaining recognition and exposing yourself to. And releasing more songs, work with other professional artists in Nigeria, yeah, like with likes of Davido, Burna Boy, Whiskey, Rema, etc. And I'm still going to shut down Hoto Arena too. Watch out for that. Work more on my sound production and attain new skills, because as a singer, you still need to have more knowledge about sound production. It's vast and it builds you more. I don't know if you grab like for the artists and everything. So having my own salon infrastructure, because that will be like a side stuff for me. I love barbing, like I've loved barbing, and I give good haircuts. Investing more on my salon is still part of my plans as a step. Working on my production skills, and I'm still going to get nominated on a Grammy Award, winning awards, going for gigs, tours, and having a healthy and good lifestyle. Becoming one of the most influential artists and putting my city on the map, that is still one of my goals. And make way and bring opportunities to the youth with talent, and creating a platform for their talent to be seen over the world, just as Big Break Movement has given me this platform to me to project my talent to the world to see today. And how am I going to do this? Dedication, one, perseverance, commitment, consistency, hard work, ethic mindset, with the aid from this platform, Big Break Movement, and what we've learned and what I've learned rather, being in this house with you people and everything. So this is the process of my 5-year plan and how I'm going to accomplish it.
Thank you. Let me help you. How far are you done?
Oh my God. Peace. 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 So, my name is Emmanuel Samson, popularly known as Emiflexi. I greet you, everybody. Actually, Emiflexi's vision board in 5 years, what's this? To become the biggest rapper in Africa. Let me show you why.
my inspirations come from Odumodu Black. You know why? Because now one rapper always steady the attack. If I be OB, no reason now I go get many dough like Magneto. I go they spit freestyle like Dan Dizzy. I'm never gonna go dizzy. My vision is to carve a niche for myself in a freestyle rap. Give them craft to go make them think I'm daft. No, I wanna touch lives with my rap craft and create impact. Okay, let me come to my goals. They say I'm gonna become the biggest rapper in Africa. That type of boy we no go make life short like short sneaker. So I go get the kind of passion where a rapper that believe and emit greatness go get the goals. We go give them overdose. Like who they on medicine, and they steady give them overdose. So they tell me why. Emi Flexi, this is because I want to put the north on the map and create a platform. And the kind of platform where go elevate more stars from the north, so go make them get form. Then me, I don't want to look at my comfort at the age of labor. And reason say I be play with my labor. Tell my neighbor, say no be play, because I came with a bigger labor. So they say how? Emi, how do you do it? Keep my focus high, avoid procrastination. I'ma work on my craft and keep my hopes high. Understand that I am my own path to success. Go and cross me and give them vibe. That's the process. So I come back here 2024. Waiting I want to do for 2024. Guy, if I win BBM, that's the prayer to pay. But you know, say one thing be say I no go stop to the play. Hold my BSc. Very soon I feel enter the MSc, but make I still hold the BSc and have the word, see my craft and MSc. So I come back here 25. What are you doing? I'ma work on my work, talk on my talk. On my social media platform, the task space, we go make my content create. Even yourself will go they talk. Tunde go be my guy, because he go they post me steady. Get Tomo, even myself know I'll be ready. So I tell them, say, yeah, 2026, I'ma break the world Guinness record and be the first rapper, freestyle rapper, we go rap for 2 days. Even yourself, you go no see how they play like 2 ways. And I no go try to EDBR like 2 Face, because my innocent even make my landlord drop like 2 Face. So I go enter year 2027, then I go they bag endorsement deals, like fine girls like Nikki, go they follow me. And I've been living my life, all of them want to see. And I'ma get a record deal from Big Rebel like Def Jam. Definitely I'm the best, the one where they want jam. Oh, 2028, I'ma become the biggest rapper in Africa, and you said you go come.
Hello, dream mates. Hi. Okay. Hello, dream mates. Hi. You already know the deal now. Acting on check, you know. Attitude on check. Charisma period and talent for sure. Alright, so it's Rhoda, RHOD Rhoda, the reason for this season. Alright, now I'm taking you on a beautiful journey, Rhoda's vision board for 5 years. Before I proceed with this presentation, we have a success manual called the Big Break Moment book, written by barrister Obi Abuncha. Chapter 9, section 2 says that goals are precise, quantifiable, and tightly defined objectives that are set within a time frame for completion. So right now, I have written my goals right here, and thinking about it, I wasn't very sure what exactly I wanted to write down, because I felt like I had a whole lot of things to write down, and I needed to select what exactly I needed to write down. So I realized that a lot of people here started their goals from 2024, and I started from 2023, because chapter 9, page 99 in the book says that establishing your goals helps you to evaluate your present time, that is right now. And I do not want to start a vision board without thinking of right now. So I need to start from 2023, which is the Big Break Moment Africa. Because here I am right now. I am here for all my goals. It's going to cross over 2024, but no, I'm going to start 2023 first. So now I'm going to start with winning Big BM. I came here as an actor. I do other things. But first, my passion is acting, filmmaking basically. The reason why I call it filmmaking, if you notice, I use the word filmmaking a lot here because I'm not just an actor, I do script writing, I hope to produce my movie. You said you wanted to dance, don't worry, when I produce my movie, you can come dance to my movie. Okay, so I produce movies, I hope to produce my movie, direct my movie, write my script, and also act. That's the vision. Okay, so 2024, get my scripts to big screens. I didn't write get my scripts for you, I said big screens. I mean, award-winning screens. Screens that would be blockbusters. You get what I'm saying? So I already do the script writing gig already. So that's the reason why I'm saying get it there. I want it to get to a particular stage. So 2025, act as lead in a blockbuster movie. Acting is passion for me. Acting is a way of expressing myself without, being able to, being right here. When you are acting, you become a different character. And Stafford Mesner said that when you're acting, acting is acting truthfully, under, relatable circumstances. Acting for me is a passion. It's not just something I want to do to make money. It's something I find myself in doing. When I'm acting, I see me when I'm acting. Picking different roles while acting is something that gets to me, and that's the reason why I also love acting. Now, 2026, stable savings. We have to get the bag. The bag is necessary. Investment is necessary. So yes, I want to have stable savings, stable investments. P.S. I need you to know that 2023, 2027 goals written here are not the only things I have for myself. But these are like the major things I have to bring out. It's a summary of what I want to do. So yeah, don't worry. I'll get the money from the acting. I'll get the money from the script writing. I'll get the money from the modeling and every other thing. So 2027, my goals, graduation. By then, I should be graduating from school with a good result and produce my movie. I have a lot of scripts, and one of my dreams is to really produce my movie. I've always wanted to see my movie out there. I wrote this movie, I produced it, and I've also acted in it. It's something that would make me really happy and feel fulfilled. Then get a house. And a really big house, because I like soft things. I'm made for soft life. So yes, I'm getting a really nice house for myself. So my career is on filmmaking, passion filmmaking. Now, when we're talking about visions, yesterday when Mr. Bassi was around, he talked about visions, why, when, how. Talked about goals, career, and passion. Basically, you can see that my career here is to become a filmmaker, and my passion here is filmmaking. That's the reason why I'm here. I would like to just go straight to 2027. Why I would like to do all of these things. Get my school certificate, become a filmmaker. How do I do this? Get investors, get resources, a good script, a good platform, study hard to graduate with good grades. And right now, right here, I am here with my vision board. I know a lot of things, I've not really added them to it, and I know it's subject to change. I might feel like I want to add a couple of things to it, so I am not going to hold myself too tightly to this vision board. I have something to run with, but I would also open myself to the other things that I can do because I have a very big vision. I know the kind of person I want to be. Right here, I am also here for self-discovery. So on the part of writing this, I kind of do some self-reflection, and on the part of this 5 years vision board, I was discovering who I am. I would finish this in conclusion. I'll finish the quote from Anthony Robbins. You can get that from chapter 9 of the book. It says, establishing objectives is the first step in making the invisible apparent. It's the first step in bringing your dreams to life. Thank you.
Nice one.
Hi. Hi, everybody. My name is Deborah, a.k.a. Debbie. I'm from Delta State, but I rep University of Port Harcourt, and I will surely rep them properly. So, before me here is my 5-year vision board, and I don't know if people are ready to journey with me into my vision dream. So if you're ready, let's kickstart. All right, I'll start by saying the true worth of making and attaining objective isn't in the benefit you get, but rather in the person you become as a result of doing so. So my vision board here is not practically majorly because of what I want to get at the end of the day from this, but as the impact I'm going to have on children. Fine, this is me here, Debbie, and my vision is Operation Feed, stroke satisfy the poor like me in a refined manner. I've always had this vision, and somebody will ask me, why hasn't the vision come to reality up to this point? I was actually waiting to finish my tertiary institution before going into this fully. So I'll be very brief, steps to bringing my vision to a reality. First, I need to consider why do I want to major in this or fund this project? Why this vision? I want to actually alleviate the sufferings of orphans like myself. I am my inspiration. I am the reason why I am going on or embarking on this journey. I am my own role model for this vision. Let me put it that way. So what are my steps? What are the things I've actually put in place to be able to alleviate? Because this is a grand project. Let me put it that way. It's not something you can just do by just sleeping and waking up, and it will come to practical expression. I'll use this big break moment as an example. Before this project actually started, it has gone through a series of stages. It's not a one-day thing. So I'll take you through my various years and how I aim to achieve that. All right, in year 2024, knowing the reason why I chose to feed the orphans of all persons, I could have chosen something else to do. But I decided to choose this project because of my story, my background. I know what it is when you don't have parents. I know the level of sufferings. I know things, trauma they go through on a daily basis. When you see other people who have two parents fending for them, mommy, I want this, they don't go buy it for you. Mommy, I want this. But orphans like us, we don't have that privilege. So that is actually the reason why I am embarking on this vision. 2, going out to already established orphanages to see how populated they are and how they operate. Because you cannot actually start a vision when you've not actually gone to other people that has established this vision to see how they actually operate. If not, you will run dry. In short, you will run down. You just see that your vision is not becoming a reality. In 2025, I aim to start giving to the orphanages I've seen within my resources, because it's not all about I want to feed the orphan. What have you started doing? Before you get that big, before I get to that big firm I actually want to get to, I must start from somewhere. There are orphanages around me. So by 2025, I'll actually start from those already established orphanages while working towards my own. 2, getting meeting people who have established orphanages to tell me about their challenges, because in every firm, I need to know their ups and downs. I need to know what they actually face, things they actually face, to avoid it happening to me when I establish my own. In year 2026, getting ways of raising funds, it boils down to money. I want to create a firm. I want to establish a firm where children can be comfortable, where I can alleviate their suffering, where I can stop that roadside begging, crying every day of orphans. So I need to get funds. I need to go to, get people to support me. You are supporters, you guys can actually support me because you guys actually have resources. I am not underrating anybody. Whoever wins, I usually tell Rhoda something. I usually tell her that coming to this platform, if I don't win this money, the fact that I've actually come to this stage and this is a reality TV and they actually know my vision, I am fulfilled. Eventually, if I actually get the money, which all of us are here for, and I am actually the winner, I will actually start processing this. And when I am done with this, the next day, if God takes my life, so be it. I'll be a very, 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 I'll be the most happiest person in this life. Seeing that I actually put smiles on the faces of children. You tend to see children every day when you're going to school, even on the road, crying and always asking you for help, and you get emotional by the day. So I just want to see them happy. People like me, I want to see them happy, getting funds to start up my project. Number 2 is start making plans for an accommodation, such like a dream house like this. But now, the idea is not just a house like this. If it's possible to get an estate, because if we check Nigerian census counting, we'll see that we are, in short, we are very, very populated. We are over 2 million plus right now. So the dream is actually to get like an estate whereby the children can actually be comfortable. They have a place over their head, not just the regular orphanage we have in quotes. Because majority of the orphanages I've heard people go to, I actually don't go to orphanages like this because I know I'll get emotional. And I always feel I cannot give them what I've actually envisioned in my mind. So how will I put it now? I tend to always shy away when they tell me, come, let's go to the orphans. I want to give them the best. It's the best that I actually want to give to them. All right, in 2027, laying the foundation of my project. I'll use that year in laying my foundation. Foundation is not something that you just lay in a twinkle of a night, or a twinkle of an eye rather. So in 2028, I will set up the dream house, my own dream house, Debbie's dream house. Thank you. Then the second thing I'll do is fully housing, and I will kickstart my feeding project to make the children actually satisfied. I hope with this vision of mine, I'll be able to alleviate and suppress the level of hunger and suffering of the orphans like me. Thank you.
Don't worry, it's coming to pass. We're bringing resources.
Thank you.
So please be faster.
So after you're done, I'll go and close it again.
After you're done, I'm the last.
Okay. So I should not do the closing.
I think before then they'll give us an instruction. No worry, I'll look for a way around it. So that
I'm sorry if I got you upset.
After you've done, it's me. Don't worry.
Okay. So,
After you're done. No, after you're done, you can sit.
Pay attention. So, before I start, I would like to dedicate this presentation to. Sorry. I would like to dedicate this presentation to every child in the world that doesn't have a voice. So I stand as an advocate for the voiceless, and I hope after today, those who are being inspired after this presentation will have a voice even without it. Thank you very much. So first I would like to say or ask this question: who truly are you? Like, have you ever asked yourself, who am I personally? So I'm going to say this, and I hope you listen to it properly. So my name is Idu Matthew Amarachi, aka Amy, repping Yaba College of Technology, Lagos State. I'm from Benue State, and I'm part of Abia State. So thank you very much. So who am I? I, Idu Matthew Amarachi, a person of great value. I am not affected by my past failures. I am capable of accomplishing anything I set my mind to. I am my own path to success, and my past won't define me. Thank you very much. So, on this chart here, as you can see, I had to do something different. Those of you are very versatile and intellectually inclined. I had to use an histogram chart to explain my goals and vision. I had to make it very simple and plain so that I don't have to write a lot of things. Yes. So, this is the vision in the middle. My short-term goal and my long-term goal. Do you understand? So now, I would have liked to use the hierarchy of, wherever. I would have liked to use a chart to explain this, but this paragraph on this part is explaining the goals and the concepts that I can put together to achieve both my short-term goal and my long-term goal. So on this side, I have my goals: clarity, challenges, commitment, feedback, task complexity, and risk-taking. All these things are need to be put in place in achieving either my short-term or my long-term goal. Do we understand? Because without any of these things, you cannot make any of these things come in place, because it is bound for us to have these things happen in our life. Do we understand? Yes. So now, I'm going to start off with my short-term goal. Okay, it's kind of the other side, so yeah, but it's fine. So from here, 2024, I'll be graduating from college and bagging my degree, which is very, 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 very important. Then next, releasing my singles. So on this side, you can see there's a cardinal point which I put in between the time I want to achieve these things. Those are the durations that would take me. I cannot just say, okay, I'll bag this and this and that. It takes a time to process all these things because it comes in place. I cannot just say, oh, I'm going to release my single without giving the actual time I'm going to work on it, because studio hours will take time, production will take time, finances are also going to come in place. So all these things are the cardinal points that leads me down to the place I want to get. Do you understand? So now, here, restructuring my restaurant and food branding business. Many of you are very aware here that I'm a food person. And majority of these things I've written here are based on my food. Put my talent aside. I want to create a society where I can put street food business in every junction not everyone is opportune to eat in fancy restaurants. Have a society whereby with your pocket change, you can eat to your full. Oh, there's this restaurant at that corner, with 500 or more, we'll go chop better. Oh, just struggle that place. Because we have given our society a sense that we cannot have the best we want for ourselves if we have not gotten to that level. So we need to build a society whereby even young adults can see themselves privileged to attain that thing that people on that top floor, they can also get it and have a taste for it. Moving down, investing into craft development and innovative programs, in the sense that creating a society whereby young adults like us, teenagers, youth, children growing up can discover their talents on time, be able to express it. Sometimes when AB is only saying he can make things out of iron and this, like I've seen people in my school, these sculpture guys, like those going to art gallery in any school, like these guys, they do beautiful things and they're always underrated. They don't give them that platform to express this thing. Like, you know the time, effort they take to produce that thing, and they just hang it in the gallery there. It's not exhibited. And which is very bad. We need to change that narrative in our society, so it'll be very fast. So moving on, building a society for the development of street food. Like I said, that society to build street food that everywhere I go, there's a junction of this brand that you meet in states that dance is not taken serious. You put that business there. Somebody who is a dancer can recreate the brand and make the brand go up in region. Pentecost, he can make a voice over using that brand to expose it. Why? I'm already creating job opportunity for him and I'm giving him. So everything we do is like a society. What goes around comes around, anti-clockwise and clockwise. Do you know? In this place, they have a stable network and a stable network. All this, from here down to this point, is the network I'm trying to build and the networks. You guys are my network. If I can create every job opportunity on this platform down to this place, it is the network I'll be able to. Through dancing, through singing, through acting, job opportunities, and removing people from the streets, giving people hope. And the network is the finances we make, that stability. Everybody is okay. If I'm enjoying, you are enjoying. But somebody will say, my success is not your success, you need to work for it. That is why I put this thing in place, because you are there to achieve it. Thank you very much. So I'm moving down. I need to take my music career to another level, to a bigger stage, probably like the AGT or the American Got Talent, which is AGT, and American Idols. You understand? I need to leave my comfort zone for me to be able to reach the height I want to go. Right now, I'm here with you guys. It's a bigger platform. But I shouldn't limit myself because I'm just here and I know, the organizers have a plan for me, then I just end here. I need to move to, I think everybody here has a vision of leaving this place and moving further, because after listening to most of your visions here, honestly, I am truly inspired. And I want to come back here in 5 years and all of us are able to take our pen and tick and see the evidence that we have it. That's the vision. The vision is not about just writing it or putting it on your wall. It's about you coming back. Okay, I put 2024. In 6 months' time, you came back, you just mark. Tick it. You just call Alice. Alice, how far? I've ticked mine too. That energy, like, it just keeps flowing. Like, you just call Christiana, you just put on your thing on CNN, you're seeing Christiana airing up about the weathers. You see how bright it is. Seeing AB dancing for Pan-Africa, something that takes us intercontinental. That's the dream. Like, it has to be big. Just the same way Ben is saying about Igbo culture. Our culture, our roots is important. Sometimes I just looking at this guy, what's his name, Rex, the way he's so bent on this culture of a thing. It is what is embedded in him. He can't take it away. So, without wasting much of our time, creating platforms to discover young talents, children, and creating platforms for building them. You understand? We need that platform to build children who has this talent, so that when they get to that point, they will be misguided and become one of the most relevant gospel artists in my time. Trust me, as much as I love music, I love gospel, because that is where I started from. And that is what I want to do. I can do secular, but I am comfortable in gospel. And that is the dream. So moving on, build a societal network for feeding the poor every 3 months. In the sense that I might not be going door to door. Since I've established brands in different regions, every 3 months, all my brands, free food for the week. I don't need to be there. It is just one call. This month, we are doing promotion, free food to everybody in the streets. That way, you've been able to touch lives even without even moving around your region. Do you understand? Say now, and I would like to own a restaurant, own a 4-star restaurant. That one is one of my dreams, because I'm a chef. That one is just there as something I want to keep as an asset for myself. Then, build a society of awareness and importance of handcrafts and handwork. Everything I'm doing here is bent on societal development, because I feel if the society is developed, a lot of us will not be in the crisis we find ourselves. I hear people saying that the North, there's no development about entertainment in Ebonyi State, there's no development concerning dance and all that. All these things, if we have a stronger society, we can change the narrative of how people see young adults and how people see talent and craft. Then at the end point, have a stable network and a stable network.
This guy, someone is here.
At the end point, have a stable network and a stable network, which is very, very much important. Then my passion, singing, cooking, acting, and public speaking. Yeah, how to achieve my goals, to be disciplined, to be committed to the goals, to be a fighter, and also become a risk taker, which is very, very much important. Then I need to just explain this and I'm done. The pros and the cons of achieving a goal. The pros, be specific about what you want. Have a clear vision. Don't be distracted. Don't have too many visions that you don't know which one to chase. Some people want to be a dancer today, tomorrow a singer, an actor the next day. Have one and chase it directly. Even if you're multi-talented, there's one you should focus on. Then the next one, time bound. Set a deadline, just the same way I put it here. If it's a duration of 5 months to take you, a year, set it so that you know that during that period, you are able to achieve it. Don't put a time bound that you know you cannot keep up to, knowing too well that the circumstances of life may affect you. Finances might come in play, tragedies might come in play, but what keeps you going is what? Your vision. Yes, achievable. Be sure of your goal that in the next 1 year or next 2 years, you are going to achieve it. If Emmanuel wants to become the next biggest biggest rapper in Africa in the next 5 years, I believe in his dream, and I know you are attaining. Thank you very much.
Thank you, bro.
Please, let's try to use time, please. Please. Hi. Good afternoon.
Okay, my name is Queen Aliu, and I'm from Kogi State, probably an Ibra girl, and I'm repping Ahmadu Bello University Theatre and Performing Arts, to be precise. And this is my 5 years goal. This is my 5-year goal, vision board, sorry, thank you, vision board or plan. And okay, I'll start prior to yesterday. I knew I wanted to make my mother proud, but I didn't know how. Let me not lie. I just wanted to come here and win, then I know how she will be happy. But yesterday I had a thought. Like he said, you have to pick a vision and then focus on what you want to do. I didn't know if I wanted to be a makeup artist, like a special effect makeup artist, or a beauty makeup artist, a fashion icon. Like, there were so many things I wanted to do, but yesterday I had to pick one. And okay, the first question here is what, why, when, and how. I think those are what we are supposed to focus on here. So the first what, I divided it into two, and the first one is what is my goal, and then I said to become famous. Then the second one is what is my obstacle. I said lack of faith and lack of discipline too. And then under why, I divided it into two. And why do I want it? I said self-fulfillment. And then the second one, why haven't I done it? Fear. Then when do I intend to start? And I said now. Then how do I intend to do it? I said, okay, how do I intend to start? I said learn learn and master music, the art of music. Then networking and build my confidence, accept my flaws. Then how do I intend to keep it going? I said discipline and hard work. How do I finish? Smart work, networking, net worth, discipline and determination. So I divided it into, I started from my short-term goals. I said from the first chart here, this is a bar chart. From the first chart, I said now, and I said BBM. I wrote BBM, training and grooming. That is where I am now. So in the next 3 months, within the frame of 3 months, like from now till next 3 months, win. The ultimate goal here is to win. I don't know if most of us said we did not come here to win, but me, I shall come to win. No. I came here to win. To win, and then how will I win? Okay, let me just skip that part. Do my task and perform well, obviously. Then focus on music in 3 months. Then work on my first single. Then in 6 months from now, release a single, top the charts, work on another song, then release another single. A year from now, travel out, explore, learn new culture and style of music, learn music professionally, then work on my EP, feature a famous artist to climb the ladder of fame. That was what I wrote. And then get a song with Daughter and Victorians. Then in 2 years from now, I'll get signed and release a major hit, win the award of next rated artist. Then in 3 years from now, I'll work with Thames and drop a single with Thames, top the chart again, aim for an international award, then get an international artist to work with me. Then in the next 4 years, I'll become a brand name, famous and wealthy in 4 years, win an international award, open a music school. It's like open a learning center for vocalists with the intentions of mastering music, because I've never actually got the opportunity, although I feel like I don't know anything about music. It's not just about having a voice, but then there are things you have to know about music for you to actually know music.
Sure.
And I feel like I am not there yet. Like, I don't even know shit about music. I don't know anything about music. And then, for the final one, that's the 5th year, I say get a song with Chris Brown. My dreams are wide. They are big, and I believe I can achieve it. It's
possible.
Then get a song with Brandy too. And the last one here is work for Grammy. And this is my 5-year plan.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice suit.
Hello, Dreammates.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hi. My name is Joby Ekpeong. I am repping my campus, Cross River State University of Technology. With me here is my 5 years vision board. And please, I enjoin you to follow me closely as I will answer your question of what, why, when, and how I am going to accomplish this goal. First of all, my goal is to improve the lives of street children in Nigeria. Why I said in Nigeria is because in setting a goal, you have to be precise. I was careful about that. And 2, I need to set out objectives, basically, on how to achieve my goal. One of those objectives is to understand the plights of street children. Yes, trust me, you can never understand everything when it comes to what you want to go into. I remember this year, early this year, I did a documentary about street children. And I had planned it 4 years ago, and even till that moment where I want to start it, it was not still perfect. It was not still very ready to consume. I remember sending mails to street priests, sending mails to WHO, reaching out to a very large audience on my plans, yes. So, moving forward, I know that I need a lot of things to see that this comes true. I need finance. I need capital to start with. So I had to think of strategies on how to come out.
don't forget there is a time frame for everything. So to understand the plights of the street children, I took out a period of 6 months to fully understand them. Then moving forward to the part where I need finance, I was looking at achieving this in a period of 3 years and 6 months. Here are my plans. 1, as a dancer, I have plans to come out and attend competitions that will widen my experience and help me to reach out to a bigger audience, because what I'm about to do, I need people, I need the gift of men, and I need people, yes. I need network, I need net worth. So moving forward, I need endorsement. So I need to reach out to brands, I need to reach out to a lot of opportunities. I need to have it at this point. So I also look at, finally, productions. I've been on a few stage productions, and I also look forward to being on a few TV productions within that period. Everything is in as much as I want to make more money, I want to gain experience, I want to also learn. So on the other hand, I'm done with this part. On the other hand, I have public awareness. It is not only, it's not only simple to just say public awareness. What are you telling the public about? What are you making them aware of? So that is why I had to initially learn and understand the plights of the children. So when I go out to seek for sponsorship, to seek for partnership, I would know how to meet these people, how to interact with them, how to share my ideas with them. Trust me, I had a lot of questions. When I initially thought of doing something for the street kids earlier this year, I then realized I knew less. I knew less. So finally, you would see that I gave space for feedbacks and implementation. I am an urban and regional planning department student, and they have always taught us that there is need for you to identify the problem before you start, and there is need for you to monitor your problem, the stages of whatsoever you are doing, and you need to ensure that there is effective implementation. So if I'm building this house, I need to make sure that I come to the site to monitor, because whatsoever is on plan is not compulsorily what the clients get to build. So I need to be there to monitor. So this is the part where I get to monitor my whole idea, and I get to look for a stability plan, because when everything is being set, I need to think of where will these children be, you get. How do I plan to reach out to them in the next 10 years? Most of them, they left their houses because of one reason or the other. Are my plans enough to satisfy everything I have thought of? Now I have come to the end of my chart. Now I want to tell you people the purpose for this. I have this propensity to do a lot for the street lives, because I am someone that can relate a lot to them. But I will not forget to mention it that it is not in my power entirely. We were told by Mr. Bassi yesterday that there's something that, like, change happens. Change happens. So I would not say that I have ultimate power to this plan, but I would say that if I start this plan, I will not get there, or I might not get there in 5 years, but I will not be where I started. Thank you.
Okay, guys. So, you want to... Okay.
Thank you all so much for your performances and presentation. We'll have to take a break now. So please feel free to go up, ease yourself, freshen up, get something to eat. And for the rest of us that has not presented, information should be communicated to you as soon as. But please, there's one more thing. I'm going to say this as it got to me. That we have to be very careful, extremely careful, and what was the second word? We have to be very, 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 very careful and focused.
So let the world witness, let them behold the power of talent, a story untold. For with the big break moment, I rise above, showcasing my talent and spreading my love. On the stage, on the spotlight glow, I showcase my talent and my true color show. Yeah, the big break moment, my platform to shine. With passion and dedication, I claim what's mine.
Hey yo. New season of the bike for you. Are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, for every talent there's a platform, every star there's a sky. Every heartbreak there's a big break, it's the time to cross the line. Every talent there's a drive that keeps the faith alive. The journey might be long, longer than you living out. It's the big break moment. 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 It's the big break moment.
Are you ready to rip your campus?
Every student deserves the best opportunity to showcase their talent before they graduate. My name is Basi, and the big break moment is here for you to explore your talent. It is time to wreck your campus!
Basi, and I am your talent coach. The big break moment is here. This book, The Big Break, Birth of a Star, is our talent Bible that will guide your experiences in the house. Visit our social media handles for more information. It is time to rep your campus.
Don't miss out on the Big Break Moment reality show season 2, Rep Your Campus. Starting 1st of December 2023 to the 7th of January 2024. Showing Mondays to Sundays on DSTV channel 315 and channel 91 on GoTV. Time 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the mornings and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the evenings. The Sunday live show kicks off by 7 p.m. every Sunday. You can catch every second of the reality experience live on YouTube at the Big Break Moment TV.
So let the world witness, let them behold the power of talent, a story untold for the big break moment. I rise above, showcasing my talent and spreading my love. On the stage, on the spot, start to glow. I showcase my talent and my true color show. Yeah, the big break moment, my platform to shine. With passion and dedication, I claim what's mine.
Hey yo. New season of the bike you fool. Are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, for every talent there's a platform, every star there's a sky. Every heartbreak there's a big break, it's the time to cross the line. Every talent there's a drive that keeps the faith alive. The journey might be long, longer than you live it out. It's the big break moment. 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 It's the big break moment.
Are you ready to rip your campus?
Every student deserves the best opportunity to showcase their talent before they graduate. My name is Basi, and the big break moment is here for you to explore your talent. It is time to wreck your campus!
Hello students, my name is Basi and I am your talent coach. The big break moment is here. This book, The Big Break, Birth of a Star, is our talent Bible that will guide your experiences in the house. Visit our social media handles for more information. It is time to rep your campus.
Don't miss out on the Big Break Moment reality show season 2, Rep Your Campus. Starting 1st of December 2023 to the 7th of January 2024. Showing Mondays to Sundays on DSTV channel 315 and channel 91 on GoTV. Time 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the mornings and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the evenings. The Sunday live show kicks off by 7 p.m. every Sunday. And you can catch every second of the reality experience live on YouTube at the Big Break Moment TV.
So let the world witness, let them behold the power of talent, a story untold for the big break moment. I rise above, showcasing my talent and spreading my love. On the stage, on the spotlight glow, I showcase my talent and my true color show. Yeah, the big break moment, my platform to shine. With passion and dedication, I claim what's mine.
Hey yo, it's a new season of the Bike It Fully. Are you ready? Let's go.